live yet? Are we live yet? Are we live yet? I think we're live. We're not live yet. Oh, we're live now. Nice. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it all going? Was what I was about to say. How are y'all doing? My name is Dustin. For anybody, I have been having a hard time speaking today, so you have to forgive me. For anybody who might be new to my channel, my name is Dustin, and today we're going to be doing some hunting, which I haven't done in a very long time. Also, I readjusted the sound for things, so fingers crossed it's not too loud or too bad. In fact, let me double check. I have my tablet in front of me, and I'll be using my tablet to listen to some music, but by the way, not sponsored, but Raycon earbuds. Great stuff, man. You guys probably didn't even know I had it until I did that, you know? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and listen to myself. That sounds weird. But I'm going to listen to myself in the background while getting the stuff going here. So we need to talk to Ludowig, because I had a Featherwolf's quest that I did. So this is a ton of hunting mastery. So let me go ahead and get the game up for you guys. And let's see. Hunting's close. Hunter's close. Just going to talk. And then I'm going to need the tool bag. This is going to have my butcher knife, which, by the way, is a pen. I know, humble flex. And then need to add an artifact of hunting. This is a hunting-related artifact, so it's 5% per, and then also 3% for each lightstone with a +8, so that's like a 20% extra on top of the 5, so it's like another 30. And then life skill pets, I'm going to do it in 12% there. Have a GM's blessing going because I wasted all my energy earlier and kind of forgot about it. We have a ton of extra energy potions if I need to use them. I'm also going to be using these because I've never really used them, so I might as well. Have a few different buffs I'm going to be using, like Secret Book of Florin. Have a 100 or 50% here. Got my Perfume of Swiftness, Verter Draughts. I'm going to use an hour one just to make it easier on myself. And I could do a day book for, is that 50%? That just seems low, but I guess it's life skilling stuff for you in general, I guess. Could use these actually. But these, they're gathering. Gathering is different than butchering, right? Hunting, man, I cannot talk today. Do I have other? I guess that's the same thing, but alright, so those are the buffs and everything. Now, why are we hunting rhinos? You might be asking yourself. Well, allow me to hopefully explain it and not butcher the... Where is it at, Dustin? Is it here? Here it is, okay. So this right here is a patch note called The Treasure Hunt is On. This started July 6th and goes until July 20th. Now, unfortunately, I'm a little late to this. Today's the 18th. So basically, any one of the pieces that you're going for, Map of Unknown piece, upgraded compass parts, any of the mana potion or health potion pieces, they can all be found at an alternate location or alternate places. So in our case, we're going for the Navern Step, which is tanning. You can get it from butchering pretty much any hunting-related mob now in the game. Whales, Calcs, and any of the other places. Valencia, Campsylvia, Dragon, Odalita, or Mountain of Eternal Winter. So it's pretty big, and I kind of want to get this one because to actually do this, unless you just sacrifice your mastery, you just don't have the gear otherwise to just kill the creatures, or have somebody that kills the creatures and then you tan at like max mastery. So we'll see. I think this is a pretty good time. At least it'll help out a little bit, if nothing at all. So I also haven't checked the spot to make sure nobody is there. We also, do I want to use this? This will be for extra weight limit. I think I'll keep the Val's Heart because I think the AP actually helps for the matchlock. So let's go ahead and accept this, and that will, hang on, there we go. So one of the buffs we got is a 30-minute. It increases a bunch of stats as well as extra hunting XP. So the spot that I usually like to go to is over here. There's a rock that it's a pretty good spot. It's pretty solid. Pretty contested though because people are over here, but there's one person there. It's usually right here, but I don't know if that other person might be doing it too, but let me try to server swap a little bit. Just in case. Ideally, I don't want anybody nearby, but we'll see. Is it just me, or does my audio just sound really low in comparison? Like, comparing my audio, listening to it on my tablet versus, like, watching other people, it sounds really quiet. Like, I have to crank up my mic, or crank up the volume on my tablet just to barely hear myself. It's weird. And nobody's here. Okay. So, let me go ahead and place down my campsite, because we'll probably end up doing this a few times. Get out my +10. And then I guess we just start popping buffs and get going. And the real question is, do I actually want to use the Vel's Heart? I used to use this instead of Vel's Heart for hunting. I want to keep the Vel's Heart for the 3+ AP, and just to make sure, yeah, it does affect it. But this doesn't have an AP. I don't know if it actually applies, but I'll just keep it equipped. It's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and pop the flower. I can't do the flower. Hang on. Now let's do the flower. And then I need to start popping everything else. Can I? There we go. Pop Verter, and then pop a seafood cron meal. It's been forever since I used one of those, dude. It's crazy. Alright. So to start off with, too, just kind of mention it. It's just disappeared, but I have a 64.01 hunting. I do know that going to Featherwolves is a lot better of a place for EXP, but I'm not really too concerned about, like, EXP at this point. I'm just kind of doing this, for the, well, I just murdered that deer. I'm doing this for the pieces, so let's see how this goes. Also, I'm going to go into hunt mode, because it might be easier to actually see what the heck's actually going on. So, this is the extent of the live stream. If you don't like chill sort of live streams, or just like more relaxed sort of gunshot filled muchlock stuff, this is not the stream for you. I shouldn't go that high. I'll go a little bit high. Okay, we're gonna butcher. Now, sometimes these guys do actually drop the, there's like a little scroll that drops. Ooh, capstones. I forgot that it's gonna be good capstones. They do drop like this little scroll that gives you a daily quest to do. And, we might prioritize those whenever I get them, because they do also give like a pity piece for Narc's Breath, which I do need more Narc's Breath as well. Just buy it on the marketplace. I know I could buy it on the marketplace. I'm just, you know, lazy. Gosh. Yeah, I feel like I should probably turn up my audio a little bit more, because I just went to a different YouTube video and my ear just went deaf. So anybody wants to listen to the music I'm listening to, I heard it this morning when I got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I know I'm being a responsible adult for once in my life. But it was a song called Searchlights by Baylist. It's such a really good song. I like it a lot. I've been listening to it pretty much all day. It's very rock. If you don't like rock, you're not gonna like the song, but I just can't talk today. Okay. Nobody else is over here, so let's just go ahead and tap you. Might as well aggro a fourth, why not? Oh my gosh, back attack crits are nuts. Start focusing on this one here. Man, 2 crits in a row. That felt real nice. There goes one dead. Alright. And 3, that's a lot of capstones already. It's been a very long time since I hunted too, so that deer actually just scared me. I also thought it was another player just like walk right up next to me. I was about to be like, excuse you. I don't know why it scared me so bad. I feel like they added another rhino here. I don't feel like there was 4 before. Was there 4 there? It's been forever since I've been back here. Dearie Mary. Am I doing any damage? I don't feel like I am. I used to for a while actually use, I think it was Beast Draught? I can't remember which one it was. Maybe Frenzy Draught? Does Frenzy Draught do crit? Critical hit damage plus 10%, but whatever one increases like your stat over here, the critical hit, up to 5. That's the one I would use. Already at 76%. Dang. Also, this is the final like last couple of days too for their EXP events. So the extra 100% on hunting, I really should pop 100%, like the 1 day life book or something. Before I butcher these guys, I'm gonna pop a 1 day if I have one. Just go ahead and stand up here. 7 day, 7 day. Do I have a 1 day somewhere? I do. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that. And the effect lasts for 1 full day, like 24 hours. So it's a pretty good. It's like not pretty good. It's like the best life skill EXP stuff you can get. Same thing with like the combat books. It's like some of the best ones you can use. These 2, there's one right there. Come here. Come here. I think there's another one right over there. Can't really hit it because all these rhinos are now on me, but I can actually use Black Seer's Rage, so that didn't do a lot. Streams like this where I'm not doing much with my other hand, and I'm just like, so how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. Man, I've been doing way too much combat recently. So last week I pretty much took a week off of streaming, and for the most part didn't really play Black Desert all that much either. My aggro's built up like crazy. Bear in mind I've had an extra 20k on top of the 100k from like overnight, and I've burned all of that like today and I think yesterday as well. I burned like 60k yesterday and I burned the rest of it this morning. Or no, I burned way more than 60k. I think I almost burned near like 80k, I think. Maybe like 70? No. Because I regained, so I got almost 90k yesterday, which is a lot of aggros for me in one day. For anybody wondering where I went to Gyfin for 1 hour. I went to, I think, Jade for 1. And I think I did Histria, I think, also for like 2. I don't remember where all I actually went, now I think about it. This is one of the perks to having infinite health potion, by the way. Is this bush thicket? Okay. I'm waiting for this matchlock to just stop functioning. Okay, one dead. Okay, now it just broke. Okay, let me just pack that up. We're gonna go ahead and repair. Pack up again. Can I butcher this while these guys are on me? Yes, I can. Nice. Curious. I'm gonna use my Vel's Heart one time. I really can't tell. Not gonna lie. Nope. Crouch. Come on back over here. And dead. Nice. I gotta loot these before they start despawning. Up to 9 capstones in less than 12 minutes. For hunting, that's incredible. I say not knowing what it, is actually a good hour. I think it's been like months since I last hunted. Like, not even remotely joking about that. I think the last time I actually hunted was on stream. And I don't know when that was. I'll be honest. Also, I'm sure the sound of the matchlock is nice and all, but my gosh, is it just annoying me. Okay. Oh wait, maybe you least guys listen music good. I don't know what's going on with me today. If you need any sort of clips of me not being able to talk at all, today's the stream. That's all I know. And I might just throw one out there just because. More than what I already have. Oh gosh, it's nuts. Okay, get that one. Almost did the daily for 100 fire horns, so that's nice. Just gonna look. 600 meat already? Wow. I know like maybe a month or so ago they redid a lot of hunting or like life skilling, I think specifically with hunting. Like the hunting XP, like I'm at 95%. Dang, dude. That's sick. Also, in case anybody's curious about like spots you can take advantage of, there's a rock right here that you kind of have to shimmy your way up, but you can stand up here and the rhinos won't actually be able to go past you. So you're like looking at them the entire time. They might get around because the weird like hitbox of the rocks and the hitbox of the rhinos. But if you can trick them to be in front of you instead of being on top of you like this guy is, it's very nice because they don't actually bother you. I mean, they'll do damage, but they're conveniently in one spot. So I guess you could just sit here and let all of them back attack you until you kill the one that's on you. Would you just stop it? Thank you. I butcher your friend in front of you guys. How does that feel? Probably really disturbing. 11 capstones. So another thing too, Labreska's helmet is actually coming up real close. I have 2 Flames of Frost. I got 100 pity pieces Saturday. I think it was Sunday actually. And with that 100 pieces, that makes 2 flames. I got the first flame drop on like 40 or so, like 42-ish. I don't remember the exact number, but I got one to actually drop then, and then I got 100 pity pieces. So I just need capstones, and I think the final number is 800 more capstones right now. I want to try to get it by Friday. That's my goal. So far, I have not bought a single capstone. I've just been grinding it like Jade or Marowak, doing the dailies for those 2 places as well as the tree fossil place. And then doing hunting here is going to give us quite a few capstones too, it seems like. So far 11 ancient spirit dust. I don't see any yet, so if they don't give me any ancient spirit dust, I'm fine with that. Just give me the straight capstones. It's fantastic. I could go ahead and buy capstones, but even for like the fallen gods, I did, Master 15, baby, let's go. The capstones for Fallen Gods I also grinded for as well. I didn't buy, I bought like the last, I think 200 or so. I pretty much was sick and tired and just wanted it over with. Can I just aggro a 5th one, please? Thank you. You can get them all on top of this rock here. They can't get off, so it's just easy. Tedious, but easy. Oh, we got Black Spirit's Rage. Basically, it's like an AoE shot, and it only happens when you get 100 Black Spirit's Rage at the top. So we have to wait till it gets back up to 100. It goes up by killing mobs as well as taking damage from mobs, so unintentionally made a gun with my finger because using a matchlock. But yeah, Black Spirit's Rage is fantastic, especially Feather Wolves. You can almost like one-shot kill every wolf. I think it does actually kill some. The Finnel, I think the elite mob in the area doesn't die to it, but the normal wolves do for sure. If not, they go out the other side of the Black Spirit's Rage attack severely wounded, which is great in terms of efficiency and like hunting faster, but you know. 2 more shots. Yeah, nice. Time to butcher. Where's the hitbox? There it is. Also, in case anybody's curious too, let me turn on my combat version so that way you can see what I'm doing here. If you try to run and then reload, it'll stop you from running. But if you hit the reload, like let's say for instance I shoot one time here, and then I reload and then hold down Shift and W in that order, Shift and then W, you can run while reloading. So if anybody's curious about that, of why it looks like I might be doing something that you can't figure out how it works, that's how. These are things that are not explicitly told to you while you're learning, like, hunting in the game. This rhino in the back is going to be a problem. These two in the back are going to be a problem. They mainly kick you off your little perch here. Also, this bush thicket beetle has a better AI than these rhinos. Just go around the rock, guys. It's not that hard. I'm actually trying to shoot it right now, but it keeps latching onto the rhino. Behind me, by the way. It's still attacking the rhino behind me. Yes, for anybody curious too, I find it way easier using aim assist with the matchlock. It is so good. How it's supposed to work is if you hold down left mouse button on an enemy, it'll just auto aim for you. You don't have to aim for like the little crosshair, which makes my life like 1,000 times easier. But I spam click anyways because even though I may not be aimed directly at the rhino, it'll still hit a rhino. But that's part of the aim as well, like the aim assist. It helps, but like I'm aiming above, but sometimes it'll latch onto the rhino below. Sometimes. That was a bad example, but it's extremely helpful when you're chasing down like calks or even whales. Just like click and hold, but I find just spamming the left mouse button is just as fine. We're already 8%? Are you serious? I want to hit Guru 1 then, baby. We're doing it. Not in this stream, but we're doing it. Okay. I was like, what happened? I have like other matchlocks I can use, but the problem is when you unequip a matchlock to equip another matchlock or any gear item, it removes your Black Spirit's Rage. So it's better in my case, because I have the campsite, to equip or repair the tool to not waste the extra Black Spirit's Rage. This isn't really meant to be like a beginner's how to like hunt, but you know, I like to share tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and believe you me, they are very helpful. Hit you. Let's tag the one behind you. Is there not one behind you? Wow, I think I got you. Is that? That's the rock I was just at. Wow, I just got you baited. Shooting at a rock. Oh, that was a deer. Oops. Okay, hit the one rhino I needed to. Come on, everybody, get on the rock. Come on, buddy, get up here. Weirdo, get up here. Don't sit there judging your friends. You'll die first for it. Oh gosh, please just let me. Okay, you know, only one is left on the rock. Are you kidding me? Now the one that was not on the rock is now on the rock. I swear, man, like, what is this? Oh, we have Black Spirit's Rage. Let me make sure I have a clear line of sight. Boom. One is not on the rock, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Get on the rock, please, for the love of everything. Okay, bye, Rhino. There we go. I gotta butcher these three first. Well, it's gonna butcher that one, fine, whatever. We got a hard shard, 3 of them from one rhino? Sheesh. 12? I'm not even complaining. Bear in mind that there's also, you know, like insane drop rate stuff going on right now, like a plus 100, which is just nuts. Hit you, tag the other one back there. If I, can I, is that a rock? Is that, no, that's a rhino. Also, another thing too, I know I said this isn't really like the beginner's how-to hunt, but if you crouch, your range gets increased. I think I wasn't able to hit that one because I was actually not crouched. Okay. 3 are on the rock, 2 are not, so we'll prioritize those. Either way, just imagine it like an invisible wall. If they get up there, they can't get back down this way, and if they're down below, they can't get up. So you play to this rock however you can. Also, if you don't have an infinite health potion, I wouldn't recommend the Rhino grind. It's just very health pot intensive. Maybe since like the capstone change, maybe it makes it viable, but Feather Wolves is a lot less in terms of health potion usage, so... Well, it also depends on your playstyle too, but... Play the game how you want. It's best advice I can give you. There we go. It's butchering time. So I'm gonna run all the way back to this other rock now. Maybe you can hunt these like on horseback and maybe it's better. I don't know for sure, but what are we at? 23%. Dang, dude, that's nuts. I know largely the reason why my life XP is just like way up there, like why it's so fast to gather that right now, is mainly because the 100% event going on. But still, that's insane. Maybe, did they make it easier to level up? I think they did, up to Guru. Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm just so out of touch with life skilling because I haven't done it forever. It's a very strong possibility. Also, I don't think they have a Silver Embroider's Hunter's Clothes, do they? I don't know. That one. There's technically 3 more over here I could try to go for. Like, see this guy back here? Is that... That's a rhino. See, right here we get the crosshair, but if you stand up, you actually don't get the crosshair anymore. But you do when you're crouched. Same thing goes for this guy. Of course I gotta reload. And I've already hit him a few times, but he didn't aggro, so that's exciting. Also, I don't want to get back on that rock. He might be too far away, the one that's really like half HP right now. I don't want to take him too far away from where he started. So I just wait for him to pass me, and then I just shoot him in their back, because it does more damage. dead. And he dead. He dead. Nice. Get that one first, please. The first ones are respawning again. Realistically, I could probably stay on that one rock, but I kind of like having all these rhinos here, so. Also, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to try to aggro them all here. And then when I have them all roughly grouped, I'll run straight for the rock and then try to get behind it. Also, I need to repair my matchlock again before I forget. Let's go ahead and repair. I think I repaired. Freaking tooltip thing got in my way. Is there just like a limit? I can't have more than like 3 on the bottom side? Because they just don't like it? I don't know. It's just annoying. Rhinos, I swear. 16 capstones in half an hour. To put in perspective, Jade Starlight Forest, provided I don't have any Wayne Winter Guardians, a good hour is like 40, right? History of Ruins, also a good hour, would be like 30. It's been 30 minutes and 16 capstones, no Ancient Spirit Dust yet. That's not terrible. For the amount of, like, enemies that I'm, well, enemies, rhinos, for the amount of animals that I am hunting, it's crazy. Jade, I can maybe kill almost 600 in an hour. I can do the dailies in about 30 minutes. It's usually like 30 to 35, sometimes 40 minutes. So, it's not bad, but I'm just highly stressing capstones because that's really what I'm looking for these days. Like, I've done all the dailies over, and I'm going to redo them tonight and tomorrow. All the dailies over at the... I'm trying to dub it a thing, by the way. If you ever hear me say Mew, I'm not talking Pokemon. I'm talking Mountain of Eternal Winter. It's just a mouthful to say Mountain of Eternal Winter. So if you hear me say Mew, that's what it means. So over at Mew, if I do all the dailies, you get 20 from the dailies from Jade. It takes about 30 minutes to do, and I can get like another 15 or so there. So that's like 45-ish. Well, math is hard apparently too. It's about 35-ish. In an hour, though, I try to get like 50 with dailies. 30 either raw ones, like raw capstones, or get enough Ancient Spirit Dust to get 30, and then do another like 20 for the daily. The Dread Fossil Tree Forest, is that the name of it? The... double check that. This one here. Dreadwinter? Winter Tree Forest, those ones. Doing all the dailies there gets you another 20 or so. Each one netted me also like another 10. So like the easy one and 10 for the hard one or difficult one. So it's like another 40, 30-ish. Kind of depends on drop rates and stuff too, but this is also with the 100% drop rate, and I can't wait until it goes back to normal, because then I'll feel real bad. Okay, let me just grab this one. Oh my gosh. Went way too far off to the side. Mirawak, if you do all 3 dailies, is also 30. It does revolve around you killing Mercedes, which is the boss in the region. I don't know how to get to the boss room. I know that after a random, it feels like random period of time, you do get to the boss chamber, but I don't know what dictates that. If it's like mob kills, or if it's room cleared, or time spent there, I don't know really what it is. Black Spirit's Rage Shot, did that do anything? I think it did barely anything. Today, it was by room 4. I just started room 4, and I found out you don't have to leave the room. You can just stay in the room, and like after a minute or two, the room just becomes active again, and more mobs start spawning consistently. But if you can do all the 3 dailies, that's another 30. And I think it's almost like another 20 or so capstone, maybe another 30 from Mirawak that I was able to get today. So in total today, I've gotten like almost 400 capstones. It's ridiculous. I was also doing other things too. It wasn't just those locations, but I got quite a few capstones. Extra Ancient Spirit Dust I had lying around. Just, oh gosh, it's so amazing. So my goal, if I can keep this up, get somewhere like 200 a day. I can get the Lebreska's helmet by like Thursday, maybe Friday, if I slack. I want to try to get it at least maybe by Wednesday, patch day. We'll see. Also, another thing that I attempted today, just gear progression talk at this point, might as well just call this a podcast. I attempted my main Godarai at a try going to a Tet. Ooh, there's the mission. Go away. I attempted it 5 times today, and it didn't go to a Tet. So, makes me a little sad, but what are you going to do? So the daily for this bonus hunting quest is for Shadow Wolves. Shadow Wolves are interesting. Okay, I hit that guy. You can't fool me, game. Thank you. Let's go ahead and butcher this one. I killed a deer, so might as well butcher it. Sorry, deer. Let's go over here. Let's do the daily. So it's basically Shadow Wolves. 10 of them. It's really easy to do, but they're kind of like feather wolves. They kind of act similar. Yeah, shoot the beetle. That's what I wanted you to shoot at. Do I really have to like aim at my feet? This daily will give us another 30 minutes hunting XP boost, like the buff that we had when we started, as well as a couple other things too. It gives us this pity piece for Breath of Narcian. It gives us the Hunter's Dawn. That's a 30-minute thing, and then 25 Hunters token as well as some CP. So it's a pretty decent thing. I would highly recommend if you get it. Take a little bit of time to actually go and kill some wolves. Or you can do this to like start an hour. Let's say you finish 1 hour, all your major buffs run out. You can just use this, like go hunt 10 wolves real quick, and then start the next hour with a 30-minute extra buff. Hey, sir, how's it going? Taking a bit of a different approach to Black Desert these days. Mainly because the amount of grinding I've been doing off camera. This freaking wolf, that's... Why... Any rapid movement that it looks like has that blue, I just think it's somebody's name, and it scares me. Also, I adjusted the music and stuff, so I might be a little louder, and I apologize if you turn on the stream and we're just like, ah, he's loud. Okay, let me go ahead and call my horse over. Okay, you want to go, little beetle? My horse knows jujitsu, man. Oh, okay. He goes back to the grind, LOL. Yeah, about a week break, really. It's been nice, but I burned, I think it was almost like 90k Agris on Saturday, and then I burned the rest of it pretty much yesterday and today, so I have no Agris left, and yeah, it was pretty rough. I think it was actually yesterday. I don't remember. Last couple days have been kind of a blur. So let's get that. Let's go ahead while we're here to repair. Hop back on my horse. Also, talk to Ludowig, because I think he'll give us... Ludowig, come on. Do I really have to get off my... Really? Black Desert? Got the fire horns, and this should, yeah, give us a little bit more of those. Those help us make more Giovanni's books. Or the Florin ones, these ones here. I got plenty of those, so. This is as fast as I can go on my horseback with my matchlock, by the way. If you have a horse, because my horse here does not have sidestep, If your horse has sidestep, I can imagine you could probably do these, like the rhinos on horseback, like no problem, but I do not have that luxury. Okay, so let's try to... Can I hit that rhino behind you? I want it... The one behind you. That's a freaking rock. Am I blind? I was like... Is that... Right there is what I'm looking at. That's a rock. Wow. I swear. I'm doing great. We're at hunting 43%? Really? The 100% right now is just amazing. It really is. Okay, one dead. Try to get these other two up here while these other two are prancing around me like little deer. I do have a Black Spirit's Rage shot saved up. I should probably use it. It's better to use it than just let it sit there forever. After this last one dies, I'm going to try to head up there. If these guys... Oh, I forgot you can actually go up now like that. It used to be space was crouch, but now it's Q. Space, you can now actually go up like little... like rocks or over fences and stuff. That was a... recent update sometime late last year, I believe, anyways, or maybe earlier this year, February, March, I don't remember. It's a while back. Ooh, is this another quest? Yes, it is. We're not going to worry about it until this runs out, so... Let's head back over to the middle pack over here. Let's try to aggro these 5 again, so let's see. 1, 2, 3... 1... 2? Did I get it? I hit him, but... Are you mad? Yeah, he's mad. Okay, I got 4 here. That's nice. Yeah, get back in the fold. There we go. Perfect. Am I shooting the rock? Sometimes if you're not at the very tippity top of the rock, you can actually like hit the rock instead of shoot the rhinos. I don't feel like I'm hitting any of them. Am I not hitting any of them? Watch that whole time, it wasn't hitting anything. Staring at this one to the HP bar. See, I can't do this when I'm grinding, like mobs. I can't make very, like, interested faces, you know, like, ooh, you know, I can't do that. Can you just, please? Thank you. I haven't gotten a single Valtara's memory yet. I know it's supposed to be a rare drop. I get it. I think I've only ever really obtained one outside of the progression pass. You can get one through the progression pass for every single location. Either health potion or mana potion, you can get it. I just think I've only gotten one outside of it. Because I have 2. Hence what that number is way down over there. I should probably start butchering these guys before they despawn. Or like disappear. Got some more damage tied. Man, the hard shards too. Like 25 hard shards, 19 capstones so far. The capstones kind of stagnated. I don't even know if that word applies there, but you know, I'm trying not to say anything smart today. Hit you. That's a buck. I don't want to. There's a doe right there. Hit the rhino. Hit the doe. Dang it. That's what you get for getting him away. Oh, sorry. You weren't in the way. Ooh. Ooh. I have two, like, every time I see the two rhinos not on the rock with the other three, I'm just like, they're like prancing deer or something. They just keep prancing right around me, pushing me, moving me around, just irritating me, getting in the way of my shots. He's in my shot. Also, what's this quest? Is this another quest? Oh, we got the boss. So sometimes when you kill a creature, it doesn't matter if it's a deer, a wolf, a rhino, whatever one that you loot that from, a boss version of it spawns, and it gives you a ton more items than a normal one would, as well as a higher chance to drop a Breath of Narcian. Or, I think it's just the breath. Freaking deer, man. So yeah, he's the boss one. He's the boss rhino. Come here, boss rhino. I'm gonna use Vel's Heart one more time for 5 more minutes. Okay, staring at my rage right now. 98.6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. We're at 100. I need to reload to use it. Boom. Is this another boss one? No, it's another quest. So sadly, you can't like stack the quests, and to be honest with you, I don't really want to. I mean, the pity piece for the Breath of Narcian is nice, but the inconvenience of, oh, I still have like 20 minutes on my buff. Do I really want to go do the quest real quick, turn it in, get it one pity piece? Not so much. I'm not really doing this for Breath of Narcian. It's more like a side product. I'm more or less doing this for the pity pieces for the mana potion, even though Kuno doesn't need it. I do have a Dark Knight that I've been working on that I want, and Dark Knights use mana, and it's a little bit more difficult than just like hitting space and shift to recover your mana on her. My Kuno, I can replenish almost all of my gold bar up there. I think it's WP in like one move. Just shift, space, and then one of my actual like damaging moves will also pretty much replenish the entire bar too. So it's not like it's that much of an issue, and I don't need a mana potion for my Kuno, but it's also kind of like a, you know, like a complete set. If I get the Merchant's Ring, get the map, get the compass, and the 2 potion pieces, you know, that's flex material right there. You can put that on your Tinder profile. And like a lot of the gamer dudes will be like, oh, I want to be that guy. Oh, that's a horrible joke. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm ashamed of that one. If I ever did do anything like that, like make a dating profile, that's what I would do. Have an infinite health potion in Black Desert Online. That'd be like key characteristics or like key features. Infinite health potion. Can never die. That's horrible. I'll also add like I don't know what it's actually called, but +2 fallen gods to it as well. It's down below. And then soon to be a +2 Labrescas. So I'm a little hesitant on that one because it's just gonna it's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge just to get that much capstones in like 4 more days. I want to get it done by Friday, but I don't have to get to a +2 by then, but that's my goal that I've set, and we'll see if that actually happens. I'm very optimistic about it. The Fallen God's armor went very easy for me, so. A +2, by the way, for anybody curious, is the equivalent of a C20 boss grade. So it's in my opinion the best armor that you can get, other than like C20. Uh-oh, my weapon just it needs to be repaired. Give me 2 seconds, rhinos. All right, everybody back on the rock. Okay, calm down there, Ever. Eager beaver. I'm good. I'm great. Let's drink some water. Oh, I'm feeling after you chug some water, you know what I'm saying? Ah, it feels good. Probably should drink water more consistently than just like chug and not drink for a couple hours, you know? It'd be a smart thing to do. Pop. Alright, let's get this grass rhino. Ooh, we just got a hunting Exp artifact. Nice. I don't really need it because I have 2, but you know. My in-game goal for artifacts and stuff for life skilling is to get the life skill EXP +5. I think I already have the the artifacts. I just need the light stones, and they're like 2 billion a piece. They're expensive. Or I get insanely lucky with RNG and craft it myself. Which I want to get alchemy up to be able to do that, because I'm sitting on like a couple hundred firestones from doing the Jade Starlight grind, and I got a couple earth and wind and, you know, Fire Nation attacked and all, but I'm just having one of those nights, guys. Just leave me be. Let me actually double check. So, lightstones. These are all the lightstones that I have. I have 31 flora here, and I have all these other ones, kind of random ones. But if we go over to Ailton real quick, I put all the other ones there. So I have 106 fire, 117 earth, and 54 wind. And I already have 11 embers after getting 100. Enough for 30, just about 30 capstones there. Also have 10 in storage, 22 from the almost 45 minutes. No, 50 minutes, 51 actually. Okay, tap you. They're all looking at me funny. Hit that one, and then there's this guy right here. Okay, there's a thing that I'm supposed to be able to do. I can't remember what it is. It's like a dodge roll plus like a slide attack with a matchlock. I can never remember how to do it. You get it from doing a quest series about hunting, and one of the people you talk to is back at the stable that we just were at. I think it's the guy that we talked to or one of the people nearby. It's like this whole quest series that takes you all the way up into the Balenos Sea, way north of Olvia, and you have to go from island to island and do like hunting related missions, like quests. And the final NPC you talk to is a hunter nearby that stable over there, and he lets you know about how you can actually like slide while attacking, and I can't remember how you do it. I've done it a handful of times, but I do not remember how to do it. I think you have to be standing and then dodge, like dodge roll, and then like I don't remember. One of these days I'm gonna remember it. Make a video guide so I can follow it. Upload it to YouTube. This is for myself, but for anybody who also is curious about this, if you hear me be rude, I'm being rude to myself. Okay, moron. This it's like roast myself for being stupid, you know? I'd watch that. Mainly because I forget how to do it. The dodge roll slash like slide attack. I want to kind of mess around with it, but I'm like, the hunting XP is real good. We're almost hunting Master 16, and we just hit 15 like less than 30 minutes ago. It's nuts. It would usually take me like an hour to get that here. It's insane. But I will try it. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, it's this. No, it's not that. Maybe it's like a thing of look behind you. No, I just shot one. Hang on. I kind of just did it. But it's like usually after you... Oh, there's a slide. So do you like run forward, roll to the side, and then... Well, I just murdered that deer almost. You can like do this slide attack, but I'm pretty sure you can do it after you do a roll, or maybe that's how it was introduced to me. I don't remember. Sorry, deer. Oh, dear. Can I hit that rhino? Thank you. Alright, everybody bunch up. Boom. Blackspear's Rage. Everybody stay in the rock. Imagine being my character right now, just like all this dust and blades of grass are being flown into your face. That'd be painful. On top of, you know, potentially being stabbed by a giant horn. It's terrifying. So glad I'm protected behind a screen, and this is just a video game. That'd be terrifying. Alright. Time to start butchering poor deer. You're collateral, I'm sorry, deer. The deer just... His home planet needed him. Or her, I couldn't tell. I think it may have been a doe. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, let me just run and reload, get on top of this rock here. At least you three are cooperative. The other two are just, they don't know what the word discipline means. Am I hitting anything? I know I did that one time, but... Three more minutes for the top of the hour, or 1 hour has passed. I don't know if I want to do a second hour on stream. I do want to do more hunting though, because... My gosh, almost Master 16. I wish I would have been pushing this for like the past 4 or 5 days instead of grinding mobs. Because mobs will always be there, making money will always be there. Getting the capstones, I might push back that goal just because. At least for the next day. Maintenance is tomorrow at 1 a.m., I think. Yeah, today's the 18th, so it'd be tomorrow after midnight at 1 a.m. I mean, realistically, that's 7 hours from now tomorrow night, so 31 more hours. I'm not going to say I'm going to stay up all night, but... Overnight stream, potentially? No. We're not stopping until we hit Guru 1. 5 a.m. Oh, gosh. Realistically, it's half an hour for almost the full level. Almost like 45 minutes, actually, but, you know. I might do one more pack here and then call it good enough on Rhinos for now. I do have a Witch's token that I kind of want to do Erythia's Limbo again. So I might do that after this on stream, and then after that we might go ahead and call the stream or something. It's only been an hour right now, so, and that Limbo usually takes like at most 40 minutes. I got stuck one time, don't ask. But I figured something out with it too, in the way that the first room is laid out. So for those of you curious, we're going to go over there after this. So if you want something more exciting than me just shooting rhinos for an hour, we're going to do a little bit of a puzzle / challenge thing. Let's butcher these 3 and then kill the last 2 and then butcher them. And that'll be it for rhinos for now. Also, because of the quality of changes that they did for meat weight, as well as hide and blood and like thousands of items in the game, I can have like 3,000 rhino meat, 3,000 blood, and 3,000 leather and not be completely just overweight. Just burdened down by my inventory weight. Plus, I also have a value pack right now, because the reason or the explanation as to how I was able to attempt my main weapon 5 times, that's a lot of cron stones, by the way, it's over 5,000. I basically sold a ton of stuff today, like, I logged out, so you can't see it. I had a Tri-Manos belt that sold for almost like 4 billion. I had a Tet Manos processing stone that sold for 2.9, and then a ton of other stuff, like accessories, like 100 million here and there, stuff like that. So it was actually almost like 7.5 billion when all was said and done. Let's see, let's get that equipped. Hold on, let's equip the short sword and then that. Put that artifact away. I'm not gonna log the hour of hunting. I usually don't do like life skill logging, but here's all the items that we got in case you guys want to like maybe take a screenshot or pause the video. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue adding in. We'll do combat XP as long as I have what? Oh, okay. That needs to what? It's probably because the one I just put in there, hunting EXP. Yeah. I need to go over some of these and remove it a little bit, like the mastery ones. Life skill mastery. Like, I want to keep that one, but I want to remove, like, the processing, like, mastery. I want to keep, like, one for just life skill mastery, and then get, like, if they have the light stones for just that. Look at, I have 8 of these ones. It's insane. This is another one I got that I don't really need. Magic damage reduction, like, I got that at ShareCon today. Range damage reduction, melee evasion. Kind of wish this was more than 30, by the way, because they have like, it's almost like 60 actual artifacts you can get, so. If we just use simple alchemy on this, we can get 1 to 2. If I use with red shard and black shard, we get 2 to 3. So I'll take my chances 1 to 2. Magic damage reduction is just like, I don't really care. I die anyways in PvP. Hey, we got 2 though. That was best case situation for it, so I'll take it. So give me a second here. We're going to head over to Odraxia here, and then we're going to head over to Mew, and not the Pokemon. Also, while I'm here, before I forget, I do also need to get Frenzy Drots. So before I forget, let's put 4 Floras, 313 Fire Horns, dang. Also a ton of Capstones too. Put the Fire Horns in here. Okay, so yeah, we're good on inventory space here, no problem. Another grind thing that I want to do as well, just for the flex, is get these. These will give you the Zeka's outfit. I think this one is for the outfit itself. This one, I don't know which one it is. One of these is for that, like the headpiece, and the rest is for the other one. I don't know which one's which. I just know that I kind of want it because it's another thing to grind. It's another thing to do. And speaking of, I finally got 34 more of these intricately patterned mystical shards. I have the full Karlstein outfit. I just don't have the weapon boxes. 34 is enough to get both weapon boxes, the main and sub. So I technically have the Karlstein outfit from crafting. I just need to actually craft the rest of it. So I might do that at some point. Stop being lazy. Anything else I need? I don't think so. I think we're gonna head over to Mew now, which is again not a Pokemon thing. Before I do, okay. Do I have? I do not. Let me get this back where it needs to be. Get these, and then there's 2 here. It's better than nothing, but I need more of these, but I think I put the rest of them in my Calpheon storage. For now, let's just simple alchemy this with the Frenzy Drots, because I use the hour-long ones as well. They're very helpful for me to keep track of like how long I've been actually grinding. Really should like buy an hour-long buff in my campsite or something, just so I know, or even just stop being lazy and just set an hour timer. I literally have a timer thing on my stream deck off to the side, and I have an hour set up for it. Like I could just do that, but call me lazy. So let's go over to the Arethia's Limbo, because that's where this actually takes place. I don't know why I'm going that way. It's like, we're going this way. I see. Oh wait, hold on. I remember now why it was. Come on, climb the fence. This person right here, Kinder, however you say it, they are the church buff person. I knew there was a reason for me going over there, and that was why. Alright, so now we are off to go to Mew. It's quiet. There's the music. Sorry, yawn just kind of crept up out of nowhere. Eyes are watery now. The music's just so good. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch the microphone. I was trying not to yawn. Sure, it was quite loud. I don't know where, out of like nowhere, I'm just really tired now and just yawning. But this needs to stop. Body. This whole yawning thing, it's a fad. Stop it. Here's Shere Khan Iron Mine right here. I should go like splash some cold water on my face or something. I'm good. I think. I don't know. Is that, wait, that is? Oh, this is the spot for one. I didn't even remember this. I had to server swap earlier because I only thought there was like 4 spots, because I know there's one to the left side of the road up here for the winter tree fossil thing. There's one right here. It's right next to Joden, the node manager over here, or the person, I guess, over here. Also, before we go too far, I try to kill these stone tomb things because it's the only knowledge I don't have here. So I just stay on horseback, use the ability real quick, and nothing. Nice. Here, we're going to cut right through the rotations over here and probably mess up people up. Somebody here? No. There's a person here, but they're not actively killing mobs. Anyways, one of these witch tokens, by the way, so this is my 3rd one in 3 days. I did one, humble flex, I know. Did one on Saturday, got another one on Saturday to do on Sunday, and then right after, I think it was right after Saturday when I did one then, I was about to do Sundays, and I was over at Mirawak, of all places, and one of the mobs over at Mirawak dropped another one, so that's why I have another one that I'm going to do right now.
Did the holy flame all did the holy.
Okay. So let's enter Erethia's Limbo. We're going to do this event real quick. It's going to take like maybe 20-30 minutes. The longest it took was like an hour almost, because I didn't know really what to do, because I like to like experience things firsthand and not really look them up. But ever since then, you could say I know full well what I'm supposed to do. So we're looking for the book. It's right here. We're going to do the difficult one. Now that should take us. There we go. So the daily for this is just kill 500 mobs. That's not that hard. I can almost do that in 2 rooms. What's hard is doing the actual puzzle. So when it loads in here, also reminds me I need to get my snipping tool, because I need to do another screenshot when it actually comes time to actually load it up. So we're basically in the same room, but we're instanced now, so nobody else can see us. We're pretty much by ourselves. I don't believe item collection works here, but okay. I can't really check for this, but actually I probably could. Item drop. This is Erethia's. There we go. No item collection increase, so we don't need to use this, but I do need to actually pump this back up and then just remove it. So in this location, we can stay here, I think, almost forever, but don't quote me on that. Erethia's Limbo. It can drop the actual flame itself or embers. According to this, we are not of the proper amount of AP for this spot, but you're about to find out we do quite well, actually. It's okay. The 2 quests for the day is just these 2, no big deal. Each spot that we go to will have a very specific task that we have to do. So let me take a step back here and take a screenshot. So pretty much what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you guys the screenshot that I just took. As we go through here, there's going to be this, I'll just like tab to, and when we get done, I usually like to like cross out double times because it's horrible, but as we go through, we'll be crossing them off. So what's really interesting about this, I didn't notice this until yesterday because it's been a few times since I've been here. Do you notice if we stand right here in the smack dab center of all these, when you look at a door, blue, this one's purple, this one's that orangish color, and this one's that greenish color, and each one of these have the runes corresponding with that color. What's interesting is if you go into like this room and then go to one of the next door rooms, one of the next door rooms is going to be this yellow one. I found that out. So in order for me to get to this one, I need to go through either blue or purple to then get this one. So it looks like I'm going to have to do at least 5 rooms, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Unless, for some weird reason, this will go to white and then also this one, which is on the opposite, like polar opposite. I don't know. But I think we're going to start off with green. The other color that we're looking for is that yellow H. So if I see a yellow H, that'd be great. Because the other 2 I can get, I know that. The purple and the yellow helix looking thing. There's 2 yellows. One's a dark yellow. Alright. Oh, there's the helix thing over there. White and the ohm looking thing. Okay. Let me get my stuff going. Resist them. Okay, so this one's not too bad. This one you just need to survive. Okay, hang on a second. I need to fix the audio again. Before I forget as well, feed my pets. So this origin dude will show up every once in a while. You basically kill him to prevent a debuff of minus 200 DP here. It's nuts. If you don't kill him, you'll just continually have that debuff, and it gets worse and worse because mobs can just start compounding you and like killing you. It can get really scary. So it's just a matter of just kill and survive. You want to find that guy, and this is the ability right there, the limbo. So when that runs out, like usually within the last 5 seconds or so, if this guy is not spawned, he will spawn in the last couple seconds of that, like, buff. So we just need to survive. If for some reason that guy just doesn't spawn, or you don't want to have to deal with finding him, you can actually interact with the pillars on this, and you can actually get the same like defense buff from that instead of trying to find this guy. Already 100 killed. Like, it's the daily of 500 feels low for this. Like, even if you go 4 rooms, you're gonna kill like almost 2,000 mobs. It's, I don't know, at least 1,000. the guy. I don't see him anywhere. There he is. Just spawned in. 10 seconds left. Blacksmith's Rage. Go ahead and activate my E-buff here in a second. There we go. One of the times I also did Erethia's Limbo here, I forgot that I had Nuver on. For those of you who don't know, Nuver is just so bad against PvE. There's like one, maybe like 2 brackets worth where it's actually better than Kudum. But my gosh, Kudum is just so freaking good. Ever since that one time I did it as with like my Nuver, I was just like, I am never doing that ever again. I nearly died a few times because I just couldn't out DPS them. My AP is technically with Nuver almost 300, but Kudum has all the extra like against monster attack damage and stuff. It's ridiculous. I really need to get Blackstar though. Blackstar at least up to a Tet. It'd be nice if I can get it to a Pen and then just change it cosmetically to a Godride because I like the Godride look. The purple look is just, oh, it's so good. It's mainly one of the main reasons why I'm doing the Godride Awakening weapon. The other reasons are because every single upgrade I get 1 or 2 more AP that I otherwise wouldn't have. And I might be doing this all wrong. Maybe I should be focusing on like accessories and then do Godride, but no real right or wrong way. It's just an efficient and not so efficient. I almost said maleficent. It was an efficient and a not so efficient way to go about it. That's all. Oh, the debuff's in full effect now. Alright, so all doors are open. So now what we just did was the green. So now go over here, we just blit, 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 blit. There we go, that one's done. So now we have the Ohm, the yellow H, or the yellow Helix looking thing. There's the yellow Helix and there's the Ohm. There's the white. Where was white in correspondence to the green? Was it opposite? Because if so, the Helix should be the opposite. I don't know. I don't know what determines the rooms. I don't think they're random. They could be, but I don't think they're random. Also, I realized there's no music. Well, there's red. There's the... Okay. Weaken souls and defeat as many as you can. Give me 2 seconds after I kill this first one. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys right here. Let me quickly do this. I don't think there's going to be a lot of music here anyways, to be honest with you. So this one, I just need to prioritize finding the Souls of Origin and killing them as fast as possible. Also, I do not have my Veil's Heart going. Oh, that whole animation's playing out. Also, I don't know what those mean. Traces of weakened energy appear as the horde dissipates. Does that mean just the world has more hazards? Because every time I've noticed that, there's like little black circles that appear, or like things that will damage me. Where's the origin? Come on, where are you at? There you are. Spawned literally right next to me. It's nuts. It's almost like the game is trying to just feed me the kills, man. It's crazy. We need to get 2 more spires. the music thing not apply? It didn't. There we go. Must have panicked and like double tapped it or something. Limbo Spire has been filled, so that's 2. I need 1 more to get all 3 doors to open. Holy lag, dude. Also, I don't know if anybody's really noticed, but I've also been streaming this in the slightly higher, like, graphic resolution. Usually I play in, like, low and, like, I think it's a low and low when I stream. I've been playing in high and slightly high. It's not like it's that much more noticeable, but my computer can handle either one. My CPU tends to hate me a little bit more when I do stream in high or high and slightly high, but is this the last one? No, I think there's 1 more. Oh, watch out for that little circle. Okay, so apparently we got all 3 of them. Nice. I just need a kill to get 500 for the daily, and that's all the killing that I really have to do, but one of the other 2 objectives are to protect the pillars, and I have to target very specific guys. Oh, excuse me. $41 to go. 40 to go. This is what happens when I like go hunting for like an hour. I'm just like playing out of my mind right now because I'm just so over just like the little bit of clicking that I was doing. So I'm like hitting all these buttons that I don't need to, comboing so intensely. It's too much. I don't need to. Okay. So this was the Helix Room. That's what it looks like. Okay. So Helix, let me just get that one out of the way. So the 2 H's, or this yellow H, this one was the one that I couldn't really go to from the beginning room. However, the Ohm looking one, which isn't here, I can go from the main room. So if I don't get the Ohm room after this, or like go into this area, I can go back to the very beginning and then just go into that door from the beginning. And once we do these last 2 rooms, then we'll go to the treasure room and then just get a bunch of free stuff, really. It's not free, we still have to work for it, you know. What do we got? Defend them from the souls, okay. So there's 4 towers. Big dudes will appear. I'm just going to ignore all the little mobs for now. Yeah, they're there. Makes it very convenient because they're like the only mobs that are really white, like snow white. Also, I'm not too concerned about the doors, if I'm being honest with you. The Ohm symbol is here, though. It's like 2 extra loading screens I don't have to go through, so. When they all stack up on you, it does make it a little bit more difficult to actually hit the target because abilities have so many like hits they can do. And when all these enemies bunch up, I'm not hitting the guy that's actually going at the objective. It's a little annoying. I'm stunned on the ground. Can't move. This guy's already drained one of them. Great. This guy. Two of them stacked up on each other. Stolen two now. Some of the other ones they've also lost like one. This one might have only lost just one. Yeah, so far just one. This one's only lost one. Try to keep it at only losing one. I think all 5 have to be gone for it to fail. One guy's already on that one, really? I don't have the ability to move. Okay, this one's missing 2 now. Great. This one's still missing 2. This one's also missing 2. It's almost over. 2 right on top of each other. Can actually focus on these guys for a second here. Probably over focusing at this point, but you know. Actually, right amount of focus, that's fine. I love it when they're right next to each other because I can do damage to both. Uh-oh. Everything's on cooldown. Okay, nice. Okay, so we finished the H's. Now we just have the ohm looking thing, which is right over here. Nice. So this will be the last room. Once we clear this, then we'll get access to the gold room. And then just a ton of goodies. Should probably remove the pieces thing too. Why not? Let me just make sure it's, yeah, remove that over there too. What do we got for the thing here? Also, I'm going to turn down sound again. Imbue with 5 souls. Okay, sure. voice doesn't sound mixed properly. Hang on. I was gonna try to make it where you can hear the music a little bit, but the thing is, you don't have to do every room perfectly. You just have to like complete the rooms that are kind of have like the corruption thing on it. So this one's pretty simple. You go and get the Souls of Origins. They turn into little flames, and then you bring it to the pillars. And they usually spawn away from the pillars. So just like that, and then we head over to it like this. Ores mixed with blessings start to pour out. I don't know what any of these like messages are, guys. I'll be honest. Does that mean that when I kill these guys, they give me extra bonus stats or something? Holy lag spike, yo. Flame get over here yet? I think it did. Nice. Spawned right next to it too. Thank you, buddy. Black Spirit's Rage, baby. Okay, so that one's done. A new limbo will appear. There it is. The process is repeated, I think, indefinitely, because I've actually completed 3 and then a 4th one showed up. I don't know why. I think after 3, the room should be like, alright, you're done here. Move on, but... Okay, come here, fire. That'll be 3. Let's do a quick whip around here. This will be number 5. New limbo should appear. There it is. Cool down, let's go. Thank you for making this easy on me. I feel like I've kind of screwed around a little bit and not focused on them completely. Alright, it doesn't matter if we didn't do it properly, we still got the doors to open up, so that's more than enough for me. Also, I just really want to change this back to what I usually have it to be. with the music, of course, but the music, Pearl Abyss, if I might be able to say just one thing, can you guys, like, crank the music sometimes? Like, my character should not be louder than the music. I understand it's quiet and everything, but come on now. Hey, Otto, how's it going? Going to the treasure room, finally. I think that was like 35 minutes, I think, before then. I don't know. Okay, treasure room. I don't know what makes you think that. So now we get to exchange this in for kind of like an item that kind of gives us a bunch of random stuff. Then we can also pop every single one of these chests. So we get Arethia's gift, and then we can also pop every single one of these chests. And each one of these chests are giving some pretty good loot so far. A bunch of capstones, ancient spirit dust. I'll always say yes to those. Did I not get a single ember? Wow. I didn't get a single ember for that. One of my guildmates is like, you always get like 2 here. Not seeing it, Mr. Krabs. What door is it that you leave out of? Any door? No, apparently not. Is this the door? No, it's not the door. This is the door. I wish it would kind of glow like the whole door or something like that instead of just like this little tiny spot. So I moved to the first chamber, and then we're pretty much done here, so we can leave. Talk to the node manager, get my 20 extra capstones for the day. I think that's all that I need to do. Head back to town, put all my goodies back in storage. And I think that's going to be the end of the stream today. I'm starting to get used to like the idea that doing something like that, it will like almost take me an hour to do versus, you know, oh, let's do like an hour or like 2 hours of rhinos or like an hour and a half of rhinos and then do something else. I might start incorporating more life skilling stuff as well as combat, to be honest, because there's just something about just like doing one activity for like 2 hours, specifically like one spot, that my brain is just like, I can't. I can't. Recently, my favorite thing to do has been to go from location to location, just doing the dailies, not being concerned about like doing an hour worth of grinding and choking on my own spit. But the little bit of time that I do in each spot, it's just enough of a difference and change of pace that I'm okay with it. Like, I actually like it a lot. So because of that, I will probably be doing that more often. And I do want to start actually incorporating a bit more life skilling, because life skilling was something that, for the longest time, that's what I did. That's why all mine are, for the most part, master. But hunting today, we started at master 14 at like 80%, I think, or 60, I can't remember. But we're at 97%, going to 16. I might go to Featherwolves tonight, because Featherwolves give better EXP per hour versus rhinos. I might do that. Trying to choke on my own spit. Alright. Let's run through Jade Starlight Forest and freak any individuals who might be grinding out over there. Anybody over here? Yes, there is actually somebody. Horse nearly died. Not really. Took a little bit of damage. There is the tomes over here that I want to hit again, though. So let me get out my knowledge pets. There's these little tome things here. It's literally the only thing I don't have S rank knowledge on, and I just, you know, I come here, and whenever I do, I just attempt it, because you never know. One of these times it's gonna work. Also snowing. Honestly, I like the Mountain of Eternal Winter area. Like whenever I've played in the past, and I know this is probably some criticism that Pearl Abyss got from players, but whenever I played in the past and like it was around Christmas time, they would do these like snowstorms. Every rainstorm that would normally occur was snow, and snow would just litter the ground kind of like this everywhere whenever the snowstorm was there. And then as soon as the snowstorm passed, it was just gone within like 2 minutes, like not even IRL time, in-game time, which I don't know how much 2 minutes in-game time is, but it's very fast. Maybe like IRL 30 seconds or something, I don't know, but it's just, it was just so dumb that it just didn't stick around for that long. So let's go ahead and put these away. Well, one apparently. Let's go ahead and sell these scales because I don't need them. It's just junk loot. We also need to open up that Erethia's gift, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy. We got an ember and one of these. Need magical shards and dragon fossils shard things. These. I did actually move those over. That's good. Let me go and get some sealed stones here. Let's do like 50 of them. Just double check my numbers here. Put everything in here that needs to. I got 5 of these. Wow. No, we also got 2 more of these as well. So this, I need an Olicus crystal, and then I also need magical shards. Magical shards are from heating. So let me just go ahead and put on my life skilling gear, my crafting gear. Go to heating, and let's heat these. I need an Olicus crystal, which is in my marketplace, and then I think that's it. Oh, the dragon fossils. I've listened to this music I don't know how many times, but I still love it. It's great. Ailton is by far just like some of the best music, best scenery. I just absolutely love the Mountain of Eternal Winter update. It's been so fun. Messing around the zones, regions, killing all the mobs and stuff. Ah, it's so great. I feel like I should go to Elvia Calpheon though. I really do. I feel like I can make more money over maybe at Rutom's or something. I need to do some research into that for sure, but the main reason I need to go back there is because the scorching, that's how you spell it, scorching sun shards, these are used to enhance God Ride stuff, and they're 14 million, 14.9 on the marketplace. I just don't want to spend that much money. In an hour I can maybe get like 7 of these, maybe 8 of them, so I just need to go back there for that, and that's pretty much about it. Really, guys? I have mine here. Somebody's like, yo, I want mine sold right now. Why do people do that? Okay, the Oak Pill of Time and Tide. There's 2 and 10. What's the highest price this has been? 464, 485. So 485 is not even here. 484. I'll just list mine like up here. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. I don't have any use for them. You can like upgrade better meals, I think. But none of the meals are anything that I would use them for, so. I'm waiting for this crafting thing to work. Come on, heat those black magic crystals. Come on. Any day now. There we go. It took long enough. So we need these, and then I need an Olicus crystal, which I believe I bought a bunch of them. Well, a bunch was like 2, I think, because I was too poor and didn't want to have to actually deal with it. So I need to put this in simple alchemy. So this, the Olycus crystal, 10 of these, and 100 of those. All right. This will make the crystal out of this essence here, which I don't know. It's 150. I don't believe I've actually... Extra damage to humans. Is this one that I'm trying to sell already? Ignore knockdown resistance. I think this is the one I'm trying to sell already. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'll just sell mine at the same 159, but it'll be 3 this time. 477, jeez. This other one is a stun, and there's like 40 of them, so I'll just list mine too. Why not? Those crystals I have no use for, so it's fine. We'll do 250 of those. We'll get 5 of these. 50 of those. Let's make 50 more capstones. Is there no more capstones here? Collect money, why not? I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and pump in another 100 into my Griffin's helmet, though. Wait, its current cap level is 8? Really? I thought it was 9 already. Well, I'm stupid. I don't... do I want to try to go... no, there's... I don't think I can... I could swear I got it to 9 this morning. Maybe I'm capping. I don't know.
Take a hill sworn name if you're...
Next level 9, Dustin. Do you not know how to read? So I need 600 more. I could probably get it to the next level by the end of the week, but that's about it. Believe, yeah, some in there, but not enough for another 100. I like to do about 100 at a time. Makes it a little easier. Just in case, I guess I can also upgrade or repair my Vel's Heart. And I think that's going to call the stream for today. Yeah, there's so many things to do and just not enough time in the day if I wanted to accomplish all my goals. Some of them too, it's like I could be working at them a lot harder than I am, admittedly, like the hunting thing, like getting up to Guru 1. I really want to get to Guru 1 because once you get to Guru, your basic shots, so for a matchlock, which sounds really stupid, you can load 3 bullets into it and shoot 3 times at any level until you get to Guru. Once you hit Guru 1, you can load 4 shots into it, which is just that much better because it's less reload time, it's more shot time. By the time you shoot 4 times at 3 shots for 12, you can only shoot 3 times, 3 full salvos at 4, which you do that much more DPS. It's amazing, but unfortunately, I just have been slacking on it and just not been wanting to do it. Like, even processing is the closest, like, second closest to Guru, because this is already Guru, and this is not something I've even really remotely been concerned about, but I'm already at 23, so it's pretty good, but eventually I want to hit all these at Guru, which I know it's a lot to say that, but, you know, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. The music here is just so good.
Have you given any thought to the hill-sworn name you'll take?
I don't think there's anything else I need there. Let's grab some more of these. So that's gonna go ahead and call a stream here. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of plans and a lot of stuff I want to do, but I need to remind myself to take it one thing at a time, one step at a time, and not stress about all the little intricacies along the way. I just need to focus on the one thing at a time. And if it takes me a little longer, like if it takes me 2 more weeks to get the helmet, then it just takes 2 more weeks and not to worry about it. It's tough because sometimes you want that item desperately and you want it like yesterday, but one tiny little step at a time. This music's so good. I love it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future live streams if YouTube works properly. The YouTube notifications sometimes don't work, believe me. But whenever they do work, you'll be notified when I go live. It's usually these days, sometime in the afternoon. Today I went live at 5. Usually I go live at 6. I might try to revamp my schedule a little bit to maybe start maybe around 5, maybe 5:30. I don't know. I'm still kind of in the process of kind of rearranging a little bit of things, and we'll just see how things go from here on out. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Till next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.